Let's crush it, and hopefully people will like it the way they like season 1.
That being said, let's start, guys. 201, we're in the teaser. Macro close on a familiar spiral. It's frosty white cream on a big gray bun. And we begin in beautiful high contrast black and white. And yes, that is the top of a Cinnabon bun, because we're back in the Cinnabon store at night. We're in the food court in Omaha, Nebraska, in the post-Breaking Bad present. It's closing time. There are 2 Cinnabon employees cleaning up. We have macro views of old dough being scraped, soapy sponges cleaning, spray bottles squirting, and brooms and mops sweeping. Hands pull out a used coffee filter. Hands carry the filter over to a garbage pail. The trash lid is lifted, and we angle up from inside the garbage can, revealing a sad Cinnabon manager, Gene, formerly Saul Goodman, formerly Jimmy McGill, dumping the coffee grounds right on us. We go wider. We stay with Gene through a few moments of his typical closing routine. Gene's emotions are rote, bland, bored. Except for the other 2 employees, the place is empty. Gene turns out the lights. Moments later, Gene, with the 2 employees at the garbage bag, says goodnight.
Good night, ladies. Get home safe.
See you, Gene. Good night.
The women pad off together. The rest of the stores are also closed. Once Cinnabon is secure, Gene lugs the garbage bags the opposite direction of the employees into a corridor where he passes a janitor on a riding vac. The 2 late-night drones share a simple nod. Moments later, he finds his way into a hallway, and Gene passes beneath a clock that reads 10:20 p.m. As he rounds the corner, he pushes through a door into a dumpster room. He pushes the heavy door and chalks it open with a wooden wedge. He walks the bags over the dumpsters. You see that this room is very dirty with cigarette butts, debris, graffiti on the wall. He lifts one bag and tosses it into the dumpster. As he does this, the wooden wedge on the door slips and scrapes. Gene turns, makes a huge lunge for it.
No, 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 no.
Boom, the door closes and locks. Shit, it's not budging.
Damn it. No. Hey, hello? Hey! Oh, come on. Hello? Somebody?
He pounds on the door, calling out for help, but no response. Gene looks back. He sees an emergency exit door with a push bar marked with the warning, alarm will sound. He steps up and considers a long beat. He's too afraid. He returns to the other door.
Hello? Hey! I'm in here! Can someone help? Hey!
But he's wasting his energy. He backs off, sits on a crate, pathetic. He notices the graffiti, picks up a loose drywall screw and absently fiddles with it. And off this sad little Gene, we time cut. To that same hallway, the clock now reads 11:48 p.m. More than an hour has gone by. That same janitor wheels a bin of garbage, rounds the corner, into the dumpster room. Gene's in the same place, the drywall screw hanging in his fingers until the janitor pushes the door open. Gene drops the screw and stands quickly, brushing past the janitor, who wonders briefly and says, whatever. We stay in the dumpster room as Gene pads away while the janitor wedges the door and dumps his garbage. We push in on the wall of graffiti. The camera continues to approach the spot where Gene was sitting. The janitor wipes past frame. We hear the door closing. Finally, we notice something scratched into the paint. Carved with the tip of a drywall screw, tiny letters, SG was here. What exactly does this mean? Off this tiny enigmatic rebellion, we end the teaser. We begin Act 1 in an abstract, out-of-focus world. We're in color. A hand drops into shot, wearing a familiar pinky ring. We reveal that we are exterior of the courthouse parking lot day. It's Jimmy, and we're in a scene at the end of episode 110. Although it's the same scene from back in the day, it's new shots. Jimmy is considering what he should do before walking in to see Kim and meet his potential new employers from the law firm of Davis & Maine. He has all the events leading up to this moment rattling through his brain. His colorful past as Slip and Jimmy, and now his gray future as a lawyer. Is this what he wants? And as before, Jimmy fiddles with his pinky ring, except now the scene continues. Jimmy marches toward the courthouse. So we realize he didn't immediately turn around and drive away at the end of episode 110. What is he doing? We make our way into the hallway, where Kim, Hamlin, and the representatives from Davis & Maine, including Clifford Maine, are present. 2 younger associates stand with Maine in sharp gray suits.
Oh, here he is.
Jimmy, right on time. Good to see you.
Hello, Howard. Hey, hi.
James McGill, Douglas, Maine.
Just Jimmy. It's a pleasure to meet you, Clifford.
Likewise. We've heard all about your work on Sandpiper.
Oh, well, it's a group effort. These folks at HHM are just knocking it out of the park.
Well, we know the case wouldn't exist without you.
Absolutely. You get him on your team, and you'll see why I call him Charlie Hustle.
Jimmy, these are my associates, Timothy Talbot and Aaron Prill.
Hey, nice to meet you both. Guys, I hate to do this, but can I borrow Ms. Wexler for a moment?
Why?
I just need a second. If you'll excuse us.
Pardon me.
Jimmy moves Kim out of their earshot.
What's going on?
Yeah, look, here's the thing.
Jimmy.
If I take this job, does that mean the two of us, you and me,
And Jimmy makes a back and forth motion with his hands.
does it mean
What? What the hell is this?
if I take the job today with Davis and Maine, will you and me be together?
Jimmy, One thing has absolutely nothing to do with the other.
Nothing at all?
No, of course not. Why would it?
Great. Sorry about that. Listen, I want to thank you sincerely for your interest in me. It's an honor to be considered, but at this time, I'm going to have to take myself out of the running. So thank you. Howard, thanks.
Jimmy,
Hamilton looks to Kim, who can only stand bewildered and watch Jimmy exit. We cut to the parking lot, the cashier booth. A repeat of existing 110 footage, meaning we don't shoot any of this.
That was quick. No charge.
And help me out here. Did I dream it, or did I have $1,600,000 in cash on my desk? When I closed my eyes, I could still see it. It's burned into my retinas like I stared into the sun. No one on God's green earth knew we had it. We could have split it 50-50. We could have gone on with $800,000 each, tax-free.
Your point being?
Why didn't we? What stopped us?
I seem to remember you saying something about doing the right thing.
I don't even know what that means.
You want to know why I didn't take the money? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Me, personally, I was hired to do a job. I did it. That's as far as it goes.
Yeah? Well, I know what stopped me. You know what? It's never stopping me again.
And Jimmy drives off, smile creeping onto his face. We're exterior nail salon. The store is open. Inside, the chatty Vietnamese salon workers attend to their clients. Jimmy swings the Esteem into a parking spot. He steps out. We pick him up in the back room. Jimmy unlocks his office. Jimmy goes inside, slams the door shut. And we hang on the printout outside the door, which reads James and McGill, Esquire Law Corporation. Until Jimmy opens the door, rips the printout down. The blank door swings back at us. We wonder, what the hell is Jimmy doing? We then cut to a parking garage day. We're close on a sandwich bag. Next to it is Mike, waiting patiently. He feels the low quake of a vehicle, and Mike turns and watches a giant yellow Hummer, red flames on the side, rolling up and parking. Who's inside this monster, and what do they want with Mike? Mike picks up his brown lunch bag and coolly walks away. The tinted windows lower to reveal Price.
Hey, it's me.
Mike keeps walking. Price is confused. He puts the Hummer in reverse, tries to keep pace with Mike, but he's in danger of taking out a pillar.
Hey, hello? Hello? Oh, geez. It's me. I got a new car. You like it?
Mike glances around, then steps closer.
We are not taking that to the meet.
Well, how are we gonna get there?
I'll drive my car.
Why?
This business requires restraint. That is the opposite of restraint.
But I like it. I'm proud of it.
And you can be proud of it on your own time, but not with me. I am not getting in that.
Okay, then don't. I mean, honestly, you don't really do anything. I've been paying you the salary of 3 people to just stand behind me. You know, these last few deals, this Nacho fellow's come alone. If he doesn't need backup men, then, why do I need you?